Minecraft recently released one of the most massively important updates to survival mode that we've ever seen. It's still an experimental feature, and you might not have even heard of it. Can you figure out what I'm talking about? Well, it's not a new dimension, and it's not a new item. In fact, the feature isn't even finished. What I'm referring to is the new changes to Minecraft's villagers, and there's some really interesting stuff to unpack here that will undoubtedly change Minecraft forever. Maybe. We're actually in a really dangerous position with Minecraft right now, since the newest changes to villagers have a lot of potential, but if they're simply implemented how they are now, problems will arise. So let's explain exactly what's going on. The specific details don't matter a whole ton, but the basic gist of what's happening is that some villagers are getting changes to their trades based on the biome that they spawned in. It started with librarians, and the purpose of it was to nerf librarians so that players consider other methods of getting enchantments. This change in a vacuum is actually really bad, since it removed the potential for renewable god tools. Some might argue that god tools shouldn't be renewable, and oh my god, what is outside right now? I gotta close my window or something. Oh, we're gonna have to listen to like this. Can you guys still hear that? I suppose my counter argument to that would be, Minecraft isn't an RPG. It has almost no difficulty, and god tools prevent you from grinding for hours. They just speed up boring tasks. You see the problem? This update basically just makes it way harder to eliminate manual mining, which kinda sucks. Minecraft shouldn't be about the grind, because the grind makes it boring. Credit where it's due, transporting villagers between biomes is more interesting than destroying a lectern over and over, but this update would have made it so XP grinding, the slowest grind in the early game, by far would become so much worse. This is sort of what I mean by the update being on kinda shaky ground. Mojang still hasn't fixed this XP issue. Honestly, the best fix would probably just be to remove the too expensive cap, and in my opinion, it would be cool if there was an XP bonus, similar to how Warley's repeat dishes penalty works in Don't Starve. Basically, the game would store the last 5 mobs that you kill, and when you kill a new mob, if it's not on the list or on the list once, you get like a 5 times multiplier of XP when you kill it, and if it's on the list twice, it's 4x and so on. And if it's on the list 5 times, you just get the normal amount of XP. It's probably not overpowered considering how bad the grind is right now. Like, it would speed it up a lot, but that's probably fine. I understand how some people might find that too complicated, but like, it encourages people to actually fight mobs rather than use XP grinders, without taking away the option entirely, of course. I think that's cool, and more importantly, it makes the grind way more tolerable. An alternative solution would just be to, make more things give XP. I still don't know why grown crops don't give XP, honestly. Or more achievements. Anyways, let's discuss what problems they did fix. Biome location. Biome location! This is a feature fans have been asking for since Infinite Generation was first added, but it's more than just that. By trading with a cartographer, you can get maps to far more structures, including every village type, jungle temples, and witch huts. This is awesome, since it makes it way easier to track down those structures. It's exactly what we need in this kind of game. So much of Minecraft is spent wandering aimlessly, and that is boring. This change to cartographers was made to make it easier to get your mending villagers, but in the end, I think it's going to revolutionize how we play this game and explore. Think about it this way. Adding these maps doesn't take away from the experience of stumbling into stuff randomly, since that'll still happen. We don't really need a map to ruin portals or desert wells or anything like that. What this does is it'll push players to leave their base, follow breadcrumbs as they dart from structure to structure. Oh, that leads me into my next point/idea. These maps have way more potential than just with villagers. Shipwrecks have them, and I think it would be really cool if, say, jungle temples could have maps to ancient cities, just as an example. That's knocking out quite a few birds with one stone with that idea. This does lead me into my main worry for this feature though, and it's that Mojang might not capitalize on these maps. I mean, there are so many features that Minecraft could, perhaps should add, but the team is sort of infamous for taking a really long time to add features that people don't necessarily like anyways. Anyways, please, Mojang, you struck gold here. You finally have a chance to be cooler than Terraria and, like, Don't Starve or something. Post-editing Aiden here, just for a second, I just want to point out that when recording the footage for this video, some of the maps that I got from the cartographers would send me to structures that were just thousands and thousands of blocks away, and it really speaks to a problem with structure frequency in this game. And to that I say, Mojang, just make biomes smaller, just make structures spawn more. I understand the idea of wanting to have it like be some special surprise, but just increase this frequency of structures and new biomes. Make it so you don't need an elytra to travel, or at least give it as a world option. Like, why is there no small biomes world option? Anyways, I haven't played Minecraft in a while. I really hope that this would change the game, but I don't really know for sure. I always come back to Minecraft if something cool gets added, and honestly, nothing really cool has been added since 1.16, at least for me. The Deep Dark is too hard to find. Hint, hint, Mojang. Nether fortresses are a pain to locate as of 1.16. Hint, hint, Mojang. Both excited and worried about the direction that Minecraft is going in. I just really hope we get an actual boss fight soon.